Welcome to my video. My friend and I embarked on an exciting motorbike journey to explore Cambodia. Our main goal is to research, study, and document several ancient temples. These incredible heritage sites are hidden deep inside the Sotnikam district of Siem Reap province. This beautiful region is rich with untold history and ancient secrets. We are very eager to share our discoveries with you today. The journey starting from Siem Reap City is approximately 60 kilometers. Traveling by motorbike takes us around 50 minutes to reach the destination. To get there, we first traveled along National Road 6, which is the main highway. After that, we turned off the main road and entered the rural countryside. We navigated through local farms, small villages, and green fields. Along the way, we enjoyed spectacular, sweeping views of the traditional Cambodian landscape. We created this detailed footage to share these hidden gems with the world. We want to offer a rare glimpse into these sacred locations. This is especially for people who have not yet had the opportunity to visit Cambodia in person. Through our camera lens, we hope to preserve the memory and history of these ancient places before they disappear. When we finally arrived at the local village, the temple hill was completely covered by nature. We met a local resident and invited him to help us. He brought tools to clear away the thick brush, heavy vines, and small trees. As you can see clearly in our footage, the plants have grown all over the structures. Over many centuries, the jungle has claimed much of the site. This thick overgrowth makes exploration and research a very big challenge for us. Our local guide called this specific archaeological site Prasat Trapeang Kok. To help you understand, let us break down the meaning in the Khmer language. In our language, Prasat means temple. Trapeang means a water pond or a reservoir. Kok means dried up. Therefore, when you put the words together, the name translates literally to the dried up reservoir temple. Unfortunately, the original historical name given by the ancient builders has been lost over time. No written records remain to tell us its first name. Because local villagers have seen the ancient reservoir dry for many generations, they simply call it Prasat Trapeang Kok today. It is fascinating to see how modern names adapt to changes in the physical landscape. Please join us now as our guide clears the path, allowing us to step inside and explore what treasures remain on this ancient temple hill. Prasat Trapeang Kok, also known to the local community as the dried-up reservoir temple, was constructed on a large artificial hill. This man-made earth platform measures approximately 50 meters on each of its four sides. This elevated foundation beautifully reflects the classic Khmer architectural style of replicating sacred mountains. In ancient times, temples were built high up to represent Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods in Hindu mythology. While the entire holy site is surrounded by a large traditional temple moat, our footage today focuses specifically on the artifacts and ruins remaining on top of the ancient hill itself. In the past, this massive moat would have held water all year round. It served a dual purpose. It provided water for the community, and it created a symbolic boundary between the ordinary human world and the sacred grounds of the gods. The temple originally consisted of 3 central brick towers. All 3 of these towers are oriented directly toward the east. In Hindu cosmology, the east represents the direction of the rising sun and is a powerful symbol of new beginnings, creation, and life. Today, my friend and I observed that the main brick structures are heavily covered by dense jungle brush and thick vines. However, as you can see, our local guide is actively clearing the overgrowth to help us see the ruins clearly. His hard work reveals several remaining sandstone pillars. Some of these ancient pillars still stand upright against the elements, defying time and weather. Others have fallen and now lie flat on the ground. Every single fallen stone tells a unique story of the many centuries that have passed over this place. Throughout the entire area, beautiful fragments of temple art, broken lintels, and ancient masonry are scattered across the forest floor, as shown in this footage. We must walk very carefully to avoid stepping on these precious historical pieces. Based on the remaining artistic details, shapes, and carving styles, we believe Prasat Trapeang Kok temple was built in the middle of the 10th century. This historical timeline connects this remote site to an immense architectural growth and power within the Khmer Empire. It stands as one of the many ancient Khmer Hindu temples built specifically for the local population living in this region, rather than just for the royal king. Within the heart of each central sanctuary and shrine, a sandstone yoni pedestal and a Shiva linga were once carefully installed. These are the most sacred symbols of the Hindu faith, representing energy, creation, and the god Shiva. They were deeply worshipped by our Khmer ancestors 1,000 years ago. These stone elements highlight the profound spiritual life and the religious devotion that once thrived in this very spot. Sadly, this beautiful temple was completely abandoned decades ago during the turbulent and tragic period of civil war in Cambodia. During the fighting, local villagers were forced to flee their homes for safety, leaving the sanctuary completely alone. When the villagers were finally able to return generations later, they chose to establish a new modern Buddhist monastery for their daily worship. This new pagoda was built about 300 meters away from the old ruins. Consequently, the original 10th century temple remained mostly forgotten, sleeping silently within the deep forest. Over the years, nature acted as a protective shield. The thick jungle trees kept this sacred history hidden safely from the modern world and from art looters. Please join my friend and me now as we continue to examine the beautiful temple art on this ancient hill to see what other secrets remain today. To the east of Prasat Trapeang Kok, the local villagers have constructed a small, simple wooden building right underneath a large tamarind tree. This structure was built specifically to protect and preserve numerous temple fragments, carved blocks, and ancient artifacts that have been rescued from the elements. The shade of the old tamarind tree keeps the building cool and shelters these precious stones. Nearby, you can also find a large ancient reservoir that once supplied water to this entire community. Remarkably, this ancient reservoir still holds water all year round, even during the dry season. While these historical features are highly significant to our research, we could not include them in today's video footage due to our limited time. However, these preservation efforts stand as a powerful testament to the local community's deep dedication to saving their own history. It shows how much the people today still care for the grand legacy of their ancestors. For those viewers who are interested in the exact geography of our journey, Prasat Trapeang Kok is located in Tnal Chek village within Samrong commune inside the Saut Nikum district of Siem Reap province, Cambodia. If you are looking at a map, it is situated about 60 kilometers northeast of the famous Angkor Wat temple complex. This remote distance and hidden location have kept the archaeological site relatively untouched by mainstream tourism. This isolation has successfully preserved its quiet, peaceful, and deeply mystical atmosphere, which is hard to find in busier tourist zones. Thank you very much for joining my friend and me on this exciting exploration and academic field study. We truly hope this video has provided you with a much deeper understanding of Cambodia's rich cultural heritage and these lesser-known, hidden ancient sites. Documenting these remote ruins and sharing their history is our greatest passion in life, and we are incredibly grateful to share this journey with you. If you enjoyed traveling through time with us today, please consider hitting the like button on this video. To follow our future research trips and to discover more hidden historical landmarks together, my friend and I warmly invite you to subscribe to our channel. We deeply value your personal thoughts, ideas, and perspectives. Therefore, please feel free to leave a comment down below to share your impressions and ask any questions about this temple. As official, licensed tour guides here in Cambodia, our ultimate mission is to share the true wonders of our country with the entire world. We want to help you design and experience a truly unforgettable, tailor-made vacation. Whether you wish to marvel at the famous iconic monuments of the main Angkor area or venture far off the beaten path to explore remote jungle temples and ancient Khmer stone bridges, we are always here to guide you. Please feel free to contact us anytime through our details listed below to start planning your next great Cambodian adventure. We can arrange reliable transportation, ensure completely safe travel routes, and share the deep, intricate history of our ancestors with you. Thank you so much for your valuable time today, and we look forward to seeing you all in our next exploration video. Bye-bye.